The sound of coffee pouring fills the air, signaling the start of a new day, a new conversation, and today, a new lesson. And so, we embark on a journey to the heart of the English language, beginning with a seemingly simple but incredibly significant aspect: greetings. You see, greetings are more than just words. They are the first brushstrokes on the canvas of conversation, setting the tone for the entire interaction. Now imagine walking into a room. There's a stranger there. What's the first thing you do? You greet them, right? That's because greetings are our way of acknowledging others, of saying, "I see you and I'm open to interaction." They're the universal icebreakers, the keys that open doors to communication. In the English language, greetings come in various flavors, each with its unique essence. There are formal greetings, the ones you might use in a business meeting or an interview. These are like a firm handshake, respectful, professional, and to the point. Then there are informal greetings, the ones you'd use with friends or people you're familiar with. These are like a friendly wave, relaxed, warm, and inviting. They say, "We're on familiar terms, we can be comfortable with each other." Lastly, we have casual greetings. These are the kind you'd use in a laid-back setting, maybe at a coffee shop or a casual gathering. They're like a casual, not easygoing, lighthearted, and unpretentious. It's important to remember, though, that these categories aren't rigid. They blend into each other, creating a rich tapestry of language that's as diverse as the people who use it. But they do provide a general framework, a starting point to understanding the different ways we can greet each other in English. Now that we've set the stage, it's time to dive into the world of English greetings. As the aroma of coffee wafts around you, imagine walking into a business meeting. How would you greet your colleagues? Now, let's dive into the world of formal greetings. These are the polished hellos and the respectful salutations that you'll use in professional settings, during business meetings, or when meeting someone for the first time. They're like the crisp, freshly ironed shirt of the language wardrobe. They're important because they set the tone for the conversation, showing a level of respect and courtesy that can help establish a positive rapport. The most common formal greeting is probably one you're already familiar with. "Good morning, sir," or "Good morning, madam." This is a versatile greeting that can be used in virtually any formal situation, from a job interview to a meeting with a client. The key here is the use of sir or madam, which adds a touch of formality and respect. Another common formal greeting is "How do you do?" Now, this might sound a bit old-fashioned, and it's not as commonly used as it once was, but it's still a very polite and formal way to say hello. It's particularly used in British English, and it's a good one to have in your language toolkit. Let's look at another example. "Pleased to meet you." This is a great greeting to use when you're being introduced to someone for the first time. It's polite, it's professional, and it shows that you're happy to make their acquaintance. Remember, the key to using formal greetings effectively is to match them to the situation. Use them in professional settings, or when you want to show a high level of respect or politeness. And don't forget to maintain a confident, friendly tone of voice. It's not just what you say, but how you say it that matters. With a formal greeting, you've now made an impressive, respectful impression. But what about less formal situations? Scene script. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop and a friend walks in. How would you greet them? Imagine the scenario. You're sitting there, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafting through the air. In walks a friend. This isn't a formal business meeting. It's a casual encounter, and so it calls for a casual greeting. But why are these casual hellos so important, and when should we use them? Well, casual greetings are the social glue that binds our everyday interactions. They enable us to connect on a more personal level, breaking down barriers and creating a sense of familiarity. They're the first step in building a rapport, a way to show that you're approachable and friendly. So, when do we use these casual greetings? Anytime you're interacting in a non-formal setting, these greetings are your go-to. Whether you're meeting a friend at a coffee shop, bumping into a neighbor while walking your dog, or catching up with a colleague during a lunch break, a casual greeting sets the tone for a relaxed, friendly conversation. Now let's dive into some examples. Hey and hi are universal, easy to use, and suitable for almost any casual situation. They're like the jeans and t-shirt of the greeting world. Simple, comfortable, and never out of place. Then we have "What's up?" or "How's it going?" These are not just greetings, but conversation starters. They open up the door for the other person to share a bit about their day or their current state of mind. Remember though, these are still casual, so save the deep philosophical questions for another time. And don't forget, the tone of your voice and your body language play a big part in conveying the casual nature of these greetings. So, keep it light, keep it friendly, and let the conversation flow naturally. With a casual greeting, you've set a friendly, relaxed tone, but there's more to greetings than just hello. Scene script. Imagine bumping into your neighbor at the local cafe. What would you say? In the realm of English greetings, there's a category that's a bit more relaxed, a little more off the cuff. We call these the informal greetings. And let's admit it, we all love a bit of informality every now and then, don't we? Informal greetings are like the comfortable pair of jeans in your language wardrobe. They're casual, they're easy, and they're perfect for everyday use. But just like your favorite denim, it's important to know when to wear them. You wouldn't want to wear your jeans to a formal dinner, would you? So when do you use informal greetings? Well, typically, you'd use them with people you're comfortable with, like friends, family, or that neighbor you bump into at the local cafe. They're not really suited for formal settings or professional interactions. But hey, every conversation doesn't need to be a black tie event, right? Now let's dive into some examples. One common informal greeting is, "How's it going?" This is a relaxed way of asking someone how they are. It's friendly, it's casual, and it's perfect for most informal situations. Another one is, "How are things?" This is a bit more general. You're not just asking about the person, but also about their life in general. It's a nice way to show that you're interested in more than just their immediate mood. You could also use "What's up?" or "What's new?" to ask if there's anything interesting happening in their life. These are great for catching up with friends you haven't seen in a while. Remember, the key to using informal greetings is to be genuine. They're a way to show that you care about the person you're talking to. So use them freely, but use them sincerely. With an informal greeting, you've fostered a sense of familiarity and warmth. But what if you want to ask about someone's day? Consider this. You're in line for coffee and strike up a conversation with the person next to you. What would you ask them? Engaging in casual conversation often involves asking about someone's day or well-being. It's a universal way to show interest and build rapport. So, let's dive into it. In English, there are many ways to ask about someone's day. It could be as simple as, "How's your day going?" or "How are you doing?" These are informal, yet polite ways to express interest in the person you're speaking with. You could also ask, "How have you been?" especially if you haven't seen the person in a while. It's a gentle way to catch up and show that you care about their well-being. Now, if you're speaking with someone you know well, you might use more relaxed language like, "What's up?" or "How's it going?" These phrases are casual and friendly, perfect for a conversation with a close friend or a family member. But why are these types of greetings important? Well, they set the tone for the conversation. They show that you're friendly, considerate, and interested in the other person. They can also help you build a connection, whether you're catching up with an old friend, making small talk with a stranger, or starting a business meeting on a positive note. Remember, the best way to use these greetings is to listen to the response. If someone says their day is going so-so, it might mean they're having a tough time and could use a friendly ear. If they say it's going great, they might share some good news. So the next time you're in line for coffee or meet someone new, give these phrases a try. "How's your day going?" or "How have you been?" You might be surprised at the conversations that follow. Asking about someone's day can show care and interest, turning a simple greeting into a conversation. And with that, we've covered the basics of English greetings.